Hey, good evening, everyone. Hey, I got my PlayStation coffee cup. I barely use. I use it a few times, but this is my cup. To remind me that the PlayStation is still king of console. It's a golden cup. I barely use it, so I love this cup. I don't use it at all, but a few times. When I want to, I will just put it back in my glass shell or whatever. But I'm not gonna make this video long. I'm gonna make it short as possible. I hope I don't go to 10 minutes because this is very important. That's on my thoughts. I'm getting tired of hearing fanboys cross the line just trying to justify their case about the PS5, and say, that Sony showcase nothing but CGI and stuff like that. They're showing off trailers and stuff like that. I just want to drop a little understanding to you all you fanboys out there. Dude, the PS5 games was actually built off the PS4. Sony already had a foundation of PS5 games built off the PS4. Now let me explain the difference with you. If you look at think in your mind how Miles Morales or Spider-Man PS4 were able to cross over to the PS5 with no problem. Here's how. The PS5 just made to create bigger maps. That's one of them bigger maps. 2, ray tracing. 3, for more high definition and bigger worlds. That's a bigger map. That's why I just explained bigger map and bigger worlds. That's the only thing. That's what the SD card made for. And then also, when it come down to downloading games, you don't have to wait that long. You don't have to wait a long time. Like when you play any PS4 game, say like you play Spider-Man PS4, you have to wait till the game upload, to play the game as you playing it. When you got the PS5, it just upload fast. You don't get no loading time or nothing. That's all the PS5 do. Everything was built on a PS4. So Sony don't have to build new worlds and stuff like that all over again with the PS5. That's all it is. You just crossing over. You just crossing over to bigger maps. Crossing over to bigger maps. A fast upload time. You don't have to wait forever for a game to upload. And then also for ray tracing and better graphics. That's all you waiting for. That's all you getting out of the PS5. So stop with this noise. Stop with this noise and keep saying that all these trailers that Sony is doing is CGI trailers. They not. They already did. Okay? They already did the game. Now you may be talking about Wolverine, okay? Say, why it take Wolverine to 2023 to come out? Because that's a whole new game. And they building off the PS5 this time. They're not building off the PS4. Because remember, all the PS4 game is crossing over to PS5. And only thing they just doing, they just touching, like if you, like, say for example, like you had a character that's painted up, like Alice Ross painting right here I have behind me. So that Alice Ross painting just was looking plain. And then Alice Ross choose to go high definition. Then what Alice Ross would do, he would turn around and put shadows and everything else on that character. That's why the fast SD come in at. That's why the SD card, make more space and everything else on the system. That's why Sony got all this stuff going on with the PS5. Only thing is just is made for just to touch up. For nothing else. That's all it's made to do, just to touch spots, that need to be touched up at. They don't need to have to start, with shadows and stuff like that. Like when Spider-Man PS4, you see how beautiful it look? Imagine it's done on the PS5, like right now, it's all touched up and beautiful. The street lights and everything else. That's just what I'm talking about. So when you fanboys get up there and talking about all this stuff y'all talking about, like all these traders is all these traders that Sony had released with all CGI trailers. Man, that stuff been done since the PS4. They don't need to start all over again. None but the new games that they working on now, like God of War. God of War 4 was already made on the PS5. I mean PS4. You know, when they do the God of War 2, only thing they just doing is touching up. That's all they doing. Putting shadows and stuff like you never saw before in the game. Better lighting and everything that's in the game. Now it's more faster. The SD is more fast. You don't have to wait for forever load time. That's the only difference. Then you dealing with 8K. You know, HDMI 8K. Resolution and stuff like that. That's the only difference. 3D would be nice, you know, but to add in the game, you know, just for a feature, I would love that. But hey, that's how the way they doing this stuff. So man, I just here today, man. I'm gonna make this video short, but I have to say this: that only Sony just adding, you know, Sony has got for the PS5 bigger maps and with the PS5 bigger maps and and touch ups, you know, graphics, you know, and then that's when ray tracing come in. Then you got more loading time. Less loading time. Like you don't have to wait forever for loading time. You got less loading time, so you don't have to wait forever to load the game. Just like you play Spider-Man on the PS4 or Red Dead Redemption, that automatically just come on. You don't have to wait for loading time of the game. But hey, I just had to give my thoughts there. Fanboys, stop that noise talking about every trailer of CGI. I know you're trying to make yourself feel good inside, but only the PS5 is a crossover from the PS4. That's it. They just bring all that PS4 stuff crossing over to the PS5 because the foundation was in the PS4. They just crossing over and adding more little knick-knacks here and there on it. That's it. There you have it. My name is Todd Smith. You all have a blessed day. Peace.